Hello everybody, my name is Alfian and my metric number is 108819, and today I'm going to explain about inventive principle. The inventive principle which I'm going to explain is principle 14. Principle 14 is also known as curvature. So this principle encourages designers to use curved, rounded or spherical shapes instead of straight or flat ones. Curved forms often provide better strength, smoother motion, and improved efficiency. We can say this principle clearly in the everyday tool that many people use, which is the tape measure. So when we pull out a measuring tape like this, as you can see, the tape itself is not flat. It has a slight curve or C-shaped cross section. This curvature is not just for appearance. It is a deliberate design choice based on Principle 14. By adding curvature to the metal strip, the tape becomes much stronger and more rigid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Abdul Manan. My metric number is 108301. Today I'm going to explain three principle number 1, which is segmentation. Segmentation means breaking something big into smaller parts so it becomes easier to use and easier to manage. A simple example is our smartphone. The phone itself is a whole device, but its functions are divided into many small apps. Each app has its own job, like messaging, camera, banking, or even games. These apps are like small pieces that make up the whole system. Because the phone is segmented into apps, we can install, remove, or even update each app separately. If one app has a problem, the whole phone is still working, and we can customize our phone by choosing only the app that we want. So segmentation helps make a system more flexible. In short, this principle number 1 teach us the breaking something into smaller parts, just like a phone divided into app, make it more useful and convenient.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Akil Andir bin Mujang and my number metric is 110912. So I will choose effective principle 2. It is taking out. Taking out means removing a part that cause problem or is not need. Instead of adding more component, you improve the product by taking something away. A simple example is wireless earbud. Design remove the cable which often tangle and broke, making earbud more convenient and easier to use. Another example is modern smartphone that remove unnecessary button to create cleaner, simple and more reliable design. By taking out troublesome part, the product become better and more efficient. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mukris bin Muhammad Syarawi and my matrix number is 113471. Today I am explaining phase inventive principle thermal expansion. Thermal expansion means using heating or cooling to change the size of material. When something gets hot, it expands. When it gets cold, it contracts. This principle uses the natural behavior to make things work more efficiently. For example, engineer can fit a very tight metal joint by cooling the inner parts, so it shrinks, and heating the outer part, so it expands. When both return to normal temperature, the joint becomes extremely tight. So in a water heater, thermal expansion helps control the temperature. Inside the heater, a bimetallic thermostat made of two different metals bends when it becomes slot. When it bends, it automatically turns off the heating element to prevent overheating. When it's cold, it switches back on. So the entire system works by using thermal expansion. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stewart Ernest Steven and my matrix number is 112485. Today I will be explaining an inventive principle. Inventive principle that I will discuss is preliminary action. This principle refers to preparing or modifying an object before it is needed. For example, this can of sambal, the sambal inside the can has been produced as a long time, but we can still eat it anytime and everywhere that we want. In the simple word, do now and use it later. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad bin Wasli and I'm from group 15 and my matrix number is 110966. Today I'm going to talk one of the principle that I learned from the 40 principle of trees, that is principle 31, post materials. This principle suggests adding halt or pause to an object, or if an object is already paused, using the dust pause to introduce a useful substance or function. My example that I'm going to use is sponge, because it had absorption and wicking and storage, because a sponge sucks up water because it's full of holes, which is a classic example of this principle, and it's always being useful when it comes to wipe off the dirt or sticky things that stick in the plate. That's all for me, and I hope that helps, and thank you.